Alright, so in this video I'm going to take a peek on a specific tool which I have discovered only yesterday. In spite of using the base technology for quite some time, I was not aware of it. So yesterday I bumped onto it, so I try to use it in some other form. So I thought to share with the people, if those people who don't know about it. I'm talking about Vimdot. It's a combination of Vim editor with the dot graphical viewer. Okay, to give you a demonstration, let me spawn up a terminal and move it to a designated place. Let us zoom in so people can see. So as I said, the binary name is Vimdot. Let me start with the man page. It's very small, very easy to read. Man Vimdot. Okay, so this is the man page. It clearly states combine text editor and dot viewer. Dot is a binary which generally using GraphViz under the hood to show the file. Okay, so it's simply written. It's a combination of it either launch gvim, because I do not use gvim, I use vim on the TTY, so it will open up a GUI window to provide you the graphs. Okay, so and by default, as it is, if you do not give any name to this binary, it will automatically create a file called noname.gv. okay, and start. You can pass the name. Okay, and the dot binary, which is combined with in this specific binary called Vimdot, having these flags on. Okay, it's just the 3-4 lines of manual page. People should read it. Okay, so to show you that, I just invoke Vimdot. You have to write like this, Vimdot, and then press enter. See, it is already pre-filled with an example where you can see the syntax it is using. Okay, it is pretty simple. It's a default file. If I do the simple, let me if I write Linux, and then I just do the simple thing, href, then do https kernel.org. okay, and similar way if I do and the moment I save it, if you look at the bottom of the screen on the left hand side, I'm just going to save this file, and the graph on the right hand side will get changed. See, because it doesn't show. Okay, you noticed one thing, the common word, if you mention one single thing twice, it will simply eliminate the redundant one. That means you have to be unique to specify the key component of a graph only once. Like as you see, I've mentioned Linux twice, so it is only printed once. Now if I change it, to mut, which is supposed to, and then if I go ahead and save it, see, the things come, right? So now you can write in other way also. Likewise, if I remove this line, and instead of providing the link as href, This is good for technical documentation. You can write file, okay, and then provide. If I write home and dot c, okay, so, and now if you write pointed to you see the syntax is pretty simple. And again, if you save this file, see, this is very easy to create a representation of your network, of your infrastructure, of your software development style with a very minimal effort. Okay, so likewise, so you can see. So you can see this is very simple. On the left hand of the syntax, you can either mention the file or you can provide the link. So the or last one, you could write like this, Linux is now if I save it, you can see I have used the arrow. You see it will be look like this. Okay, so you can easily draw a diagram of the complex structure with the help of Vimdot, the binary name of this program called Vimdot, which is essentially Vim and dot viewer combined it. Okay, so this will be very helpful for the people who work as an architect or whoever it is who used to draw diagram of their environment, of their infrastructure. So this is one of the easiest way to draw a diagram without being dependent on too many software or too many things. This is only dependent. You have to have dot installed and GraphViz installed, because dot is a viewer which underlying use program called GraphViz. Okay, so this is very simple and very efficient. We don't have any overhead, so I thought to show you that you could use this minimal tool to use very efficiently while drawing some diagram. Okay, so I hope it will be useful for some people. Thanks for watching.